to bed yet?
No. Something told me it'd be a waste of time.
You look done in.
And I wonder why.
At least she's alright.
No. She's far from alright, Sarah. And please don't say it could be worse. Don't think I could stomach that right now.
Well, it's visiting time at the hospital. What are you gonna do?
Don't know. I don't know. What do people normally do, eh? I know. Let's buy a big pink balloon with congratulations all over it. No, better still, let's put a giant stalk on the front door so our neighbours know our good news, eh?
Stop it.
No, let's crack open the bubbly, because my 15-year-old daughter has just put one out on the kitchen floor.
You make it sound disgusting.
Well, it doesn't take much, does it?
Well, why are you taking this out on me? It's got nothing to do with me.
Because you should have told us.
I didn't know.
Oh, come on, Sarah. You two, you tell each other everything. You always have.
No, I swear to you, Dad, I swear I didn't even know anything until you did. Because I'd have done something about it.
Do you know, I always thought that I could trust my girls. And I thought that you could talk to me.
We do.
Yes, well, why not this time? Hey! I gave up my job so I could be closer to this family and I could be a better dad.
Right, I've got nappies, bottles and baby milk. I can't imagine Amy wanting to breastfeed, can you?
She's just a kid herself.
Come on, we better get to the hospital.
Well, hey, hot dogs, burgers. This is the stuff that dreams are made of.
What? Are you serious? Do you think you got a bit over the top?
Well, it's buy one, get one free. I just bummed it all on my card.
Well, they're going to sell all this lot today.
But what about tomorrow? And the next day? Look, you've got to speculate.
To accumulate, yeah, I've heard it before.
This is a goer, I'm telling you. We're going to be beating those kids off with a stick.
If we don't get run out of town first.
Then it'll be like the good old days, you know, me, you, the open road.
Yeah, reeking of fat and ketchup.
Do you want to do this or not?
Of course I do.
Good. Because I know it's not as glam as a nightclub, but there's less baggage. And at least we'll make one person's day. Tom, he gets what he wants for lunch, and we raise a bit of cash for that trip.
It's not just the trip I'm worried about.
What are we waiting for?
Right, I'll butter, you chop the onions.
Why do I always get the minging jobs?
Look at her. Isn't she beautiful?
Can I have a hold?
Wait your turn. I suppose you better wake Amy, see how she's feeling. Do you know what? I don't think it had even sunk in last night that she's just ruined her entire life.
Right, Ames, come on. Wake up. Amy.
Hey, how you doing?
Don't ask.
Yeah, well, the doctor said you're doing fine. You can both come home when you're ready.
Today? Well, don't look so pleased, will you?
Ames, he'll be fine, don't worry.
But I thought there'd be a few days.
Four. Got a lot to sort out, haven't we?
What?
Where's she going to sleep for a start? We've got to get her a cot, pram, car seat.
We weren't exactly prepared for this, were we?
She had a right pop at him and all, in front of everyone. Poor lad didn't know where to put himself.
What'd you go and do that for?
I'd have done the same if it were any of you lot.
You don't honestly think that he's after Ross?
Of course he isn't. You know why? Because he's not like that.
But you don't know him that well, do you, Mum? You thought he was straight before it all went off.
Yeah. Well, he'd have to have a death wish to go after your fella.
Stop having a go at me. I warned him off. Big deal.
One thing I know about our John Paul, he wouldn't dump on his own doorstep.
Thought he already had.
Meaning?
You know exactly what I mean, Mum. Our Kayla's still got to show face at school.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. I can't believe you being like this. Even Mum's okay with it.
Yeah. I've never had a problem with Mary's, me.
Teen, I'm just being honest, that's all.
Well, don't be. It's hard enough for him as it is.
And it ain't gonna get any easier. He's gonna take flack for this for the rest of his life.
Yeah. But not from any of us. I don't care if he's gay, straight, half rice, half chips. He's your brother. And you back him up.
All right.
Right, well, get up there and tell him.
You are?
Well, that's the least you can do after last night. Never been so ashamed in all my life.
You were ashamed of me?
Yeah, I was. You ruined our night out. I was having a right screaming there until you turned all nasty.
Well, I won't bother coming next time then.
Good!
Why don't you tell him you're sorry?
Because I've got naught to be sorry for.
Car ride's completely cumped her out.
I'm gonna get a bath, okay?
No,
Please.
no, there's things we need to get sorted. Sarah, go to your room. Me and your mum need to talk to Amy.
No. You want me here, don't you?
Now, please.
I am not going anywhere. I was with her when the baby was born, and I'm going to be with her now. You're not going to push me out of this one.
Fine, well, seeing as you're such a part of it all, then maybe you can give me some answers.
Like what?
Like how she got pregnant in the first place.
Why didn't you tell us, Amy?
And what the hell are we going to do now?
She's always shouting her mouth off. You know she doesn't really mean it.
Oh, yeah?
It's just that sorry isn't in her vocabulary. She thinks it'll make her look soft.
And what about what I look like? I mean, she made a right show of me last night.
She made a show of herself, no one else.
And what about Russ? I mean, no wonder he legged it out so early.
Look, everyone else is on your side. We all know Mercedes can be a bit of a feud queen.
She thinks I'm a freak.
Well, you're not. You're just a little bit different, that's all. I've always felt like a bit of an alien.
I wish Mercedes was more like you. Do you remember what you used to be like after school? When all the other kids would go off snogging behind the flats, and you'd be at chess club.
Those flats used to smell of wheat. And you got chocolate biscuits at chess club. You chirped up a bit yet? You can't blame him for being upset.
No, I just want you two to sort it out, that's all.
Tell her then.
I will. Listen, I'm going to get your favourite lunch in, and then we can sit down like civilised human beings and sort it all out.
Sort what out exactly? You can't cure homophobia with a cheese and onion pasty.
You're too touchy, that's your trouble.
Well, maybe that's because I'm queer.
Oh, pack it in.
I'm sorry, but there is no way I am sitting down there with her when I know how she feels about me.
Well, she's your sister, so you'll have to, love. What are you going to do? Sit up here all day moping?
Just get out, will you?
You what?
You can stick your special lunch, all right? There is no way I am sitting down there with that cow, okay?
You sure there's no law against this?
Oh, get a grip, will you? We're selling hot dogs, it's not heroin.
Yeah, I know, I've been hanging around the school, passing food through the railing.
Well, they don't on Jamie's school dinners.
Yeah, look at the fat those mums got. I mean, junk food to the kids.
Well, just think of Tom and his climbing trip or the satellite TV bill. If we don't cough up for that soon, there's no more Dirty Sanchez.
Let's get a move on then.
Your GCSEs are in a couple of months. Can't afford to mess those up.
And then who's going to look after the baby? And I'm not doing it at school. I don't even know where to begin.
Dad, what can you tell the school? She's had a baby. You can't hide it.
Yes, you can. If she doesn't keep it.
What are you saying?
Well, there's always adoption.
You can't.
Amy, it's your baby, love. It's your choice.
Well, it's not just her baby, is it? How does Josh feel about being a dad?